What is up, my fellow geeks? It's Davey, leader of the Geek Army, here back at you again with another great video today. And in today's video, I figured why not bring you another best class setup before the reigning champion of like what you could say was the best assault rifle at its time was the ICR. As we all know, this was like the best assault rifle in the game when the game came out. Then Treg made some tweaks to other rifles and some machine guns, and then Maddox kind of became king. But it's whatever. ICR is still a pretty good weapon as long as you use it in its element, which is medium to long range. If you try to go close range with this weapon, you're gonna have a little bit of a hard time. But anywho, I still run the double grip because it makes this gun a freaking laser beam, and who doesn't like laser beams, right? And quick draw to have my ADS faster. Full Metal Jacket, as you guys know, I hate people, well, specifically noobs that run body armor. I run FMJ to basically help me out with that. Stim Shot because that's my crutch, but you could always swap it out for acoustic sensor. Scavenger to not run out of ammo. Gun Ho, I'd use that to break my sprint faster because it goes really well with the quick draw. You could always swap out Gun Ho for Dead Silence though if you really want to, but I mean it's completely up to you. But if you like what you see here, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I release new videos. And please come tell everyone to come join the Geek Army because all geeks are welcome here. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the clip. Please try to ignore the I would not necessarily trash talking, but some people on the other team kind of rage when I start dropping streaks and killing them. But other than that, though, I do really well in the game. Peace out. See you in the next. So to kind of start things off, I look at the leaderboard. I notice that there's a Prestige Master on their team, and there's also one on our team, which is kind of weird, but whatever. On this, when I peek this right side right here, I always expect people to be there, no matter what. That, and I always expect people to be here on the left too. And so I kind of help utilize my teammates to help me with cover when it comes to running a weapon like this. I always jump down the stairs like that just because I always pre-aim. Sometimes I'll pre-fire that too, just because I know someone's is usually going to be down there. My mistake was, well, running back up the stairs. I thought I could beat him from going up the stairs before he killed me, but unfortunately I was wrong. So I noticed that there's some enemies down here. I killed one. I noticed that there was another guy, but I wasn't sure where he went. So that's why I'm kind of looking around because I was wondering, where exactly he went. So I noticed that they're spawning, east of me. I throw my shock drone, immediately take out that guy and take out this guy. So that was actually pretty good timing because I felt like I probably wouldn't have won that gunfight if they were both shooting at me because, like I said, this isn't really a close range weapon. It's a medium to a long range weapon. So there's the Prestige Master. I do believe he might have his settings turned off to where like I can't record his voice, so luckily you won't hear him rage. That, and there's that guy right there. He's I don't know what he's doing. I think he's trying to get dark matter because he's literally running around with a launcher and just shooting people, which is annoying for me because I have to worry about the Prestige Master and I have to worry about him running around with the launcher while I'm streaking up. But anyway, I still get the job done. I'm gonna head up these stairs. I immediately think to myself, there's gonna be people on the right. I try to squeeze through the barbed wire because I don't really want to shoot it. So my teammate helps me take out the two people there. When I shot there, as you saw, I got some sort of hit marker. So I kind of was wondering what was that. As soon as I approached it, I noticed that it is barbed wire. Something I like to do is I'll wait for people to peek me if I know that they're walking in my direction. I don't really mess with the barbed wire too much. I could shoot it out because I have Full Metal Jacket on the ICR, but I really just don't feel like doing it. One thing I did find out though is that with the Tempest, it only takes 2 shots to get rid of it. So if you're willing to sacrifice 2 Tempest shots, then go for it. I kind of did that just because I wanted to be able to push forward. I didn't feel like heading down the stairs. I got my drone squad and my attack helicopter. My mistake was running that attack helicopter, and let me tell you why. So, that guy with the launcher that you saw, he was in my last match. And so, it didn't occur to me maybe I should run maybe a ground-based score streak, or at least a sniper's nest, because my attack helicopter immediately gets taken out, like, pretty fast. And so, something I should have done before I started the game was I should have switched it to a sniper's nest, just because it wasn't really worth running if the guy was going to take it out with the launcher immediately. It still manages to get a good amount of kills, but I believe I do notice that it does get shot down. And so I come over here to the east because I believe that there are teammates there. As you saw, I no longer hear that attack helicopter, so I'm pretty sure it's gone by now. I noticed that there's people spawning either west or east. And so I head down here. I don't go down the stairs all the way just because I want to keep my distance because this is an ICR. I try to grab an ammo pack because I always like to grab it because it gives you an extra 25 points per kill. My strike team pretty much, does the spawn trapping for me and kills everybody. So at this point, I know that I'm at least on a merciless. And knowing that now I'm on a ruthless. Okay, so at this point now I know I'm on a ruthless. And so I do believe at some point in the game I do hop in a game chat and I ask my teammates to stop collecting tags because I believe I'm really close to dropping the nuke. And if you guys are wondering, I have dropped the nuke. I actually dropped it, recently this week. I've gotten a total of at least 4 nuclears. But I've never really done a nuclear like just by myself. Like I've done it with 1 or 2 teammates, but I haven't done it like with just me. And so that's kind of something I'm trying to do right now. And so that's why I'm mainly focused on just taking out my enemies and not collecting any tags. I kind of just leave it to my teammates. That's one of the reasons why I like to play Kill Confirmed, just because you can make the match last for a solid 10 minutes if you really wanted to. So I notice I got people spawning in front of me. There's at least 1 more person, so I'll call in my drone squad. As you saw, I jump peeked it just because that's really crucial, especially when you're running a weapon like the ICR where it's not going to perform as well as other weapons in close range. So I immediately head into their spawn to see if I could grab any kills. I managed to grab at least 2 gun kills. I'm on a relentless at this point, so that is about 10 kills away from the nuclear. So I go ahead and... You can hear me? Can you stop collecting tags? I think I might be able to drop the nuke. So there you go. So that's basically when I hopped into game chat and I asked my teammates nicely if they could stop collecting tags. Because at this point, I noticed, oh shit, I'm on like I'm 10 kills away from it, around 9 now, and all we need is 2 freaking tags. And so I immediately pull out my Tempest to see if I could get a quick shot out. That guy died immediately, so that was pretty unfortunate. And then after a while, I noticed that we still have 4 minutes, so there's plenty of time. As long as nobody collects any tags. I believe the Prestige Master heard me because he's not really collecting anything. He's just kind of just trying to get his own kills. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, he's just trying to get his own kills. And so me and him, we're actually pretty coordinating really, really well. And I did play up against him the next match, and he did do really well against me. He beat me. I'll be willing to admit that. So I get 2 kills here. I jump over. And there's that guy with the noob tube once again.
Who is this guy with the noob tube?
there's me complaining. So I'm only really picking up the denied tags, and unfortunately I collected a tag by accident, so I screwed up my own nuclear. But anyways guys, that's the end of the video. Please like, subscribe, share, tell everyone to come join the Geek Army. And this other guy was talking smack to me in the lobby, and like I said, he probably had his settings turned off, but it's kind of whatever. Peace out. I'll see you guys in the next one.